call over to Bob or Shane at the beginning?
To Shane there, Delana, thanks.
You're welcome.
It's looking a little bit overcast in your location there, Claudio.
Yes, Shane, all is okay?
Yes, no problem, Claudio. Just watching your stream.
Okay, Shane. Yes, we started stream now.
Very professional stream, isn't it?
Yes. So Claudio, when you do your live link ups, you're required to wear the masks. Is that correct?
Yes, we have the mask. Yes, we are chewing the station.
Ah, very good. Okay, we've got about 4 minutes until we start the official proceedings, and about 4 minutes' time I'll ask Delana, our conference operator, to start the recording, and then we'll get the formal part of the evening underway, just prior to contacting the International Space Station. Claudio at IK1SLD. Your team's in position and ready?
We are in position already.
Okay, no problem. I'll just check in with the school and we'll start the official proceeding shortly. Jack at the school, you're all okay and you're in position and ready?
Yeah, roger there, Shane. We're all ready to go.
Okay, thanks, Jack. Bob, you're all set up and ready to go?
Yeah, mate, all set.
No problem. Okay, Delana, our conference operator, could you please start the recording when you're available? Thank you.
Yes, of course. One moment here. Welcome and thank you for standing by. At this time, all participants are in listen-only mode. Today's conference call is being recorded. If you have any objections, you may disconnect at this time. I would now like to turn the call over to Shane. You may begin.
Yeah, thanks, Delana. Hello, everyone. This is Shane Lind, BK4KHZ, your ARISS moderator for today. Through the help of amateur radio volunteers and the crew on the ISS, we soon hope to establish radio contact with the International Space Station as it flies more than 400 kilometres above the Earth over Casale, Monferrato in Italy. This is all accomplished through ARISS, which is amateur radio on the International Space Station. The ISS is currently approaching Europe, travelling along at around 27,500 kilometres an hour. The contact for today will be performed using the ARISS Telebridge network, which is a worldwide network of amateur radio ground stations that enable students to contact the ISS. ARISS is an international consortium of volunteers that assist to develop and operate the amateur radio equipment on board the International Space Station. Those agencies that currently support ARISS are the American Radio Relay League, the worldwide AMSAT, Amateur Radio Satellite Corporations, the Canadian Space Agency, the European Space Agency, the Japanese Space Agency, Roscosmos, the Russian Space Agency, and of course, NASA. The amateur radio ground station that will establish radio contact with the ISS today is ARISS ground station IK1SLD, located in Casale, Monferrato in Italy, and operated by Claudio Ariotti and his team. Thanks for helping us out today there, Claudio. This contact will also be rebroadcast worldwide through the amateur radio Echolink IRLP systems by Bob Pittman, BK4DA, and thanks for helping us, Bob. We have around 5 minutes until contact time, and our link up today will be with the students from St Margaret School in Melbourne, Victoria, Australia. Now let's check in with the school, and we've asked teacher Annette Rome, who's the school principal, to please tell us about the school and the students that are taking part today. Over to you, Annette.
Thank you very much. It is my great pleasure to be here tonight, and I'd like to start by acknowledging that we are meeting on Wurundjeri land and pay my respects to elders past, present and emerging. In fact, I'm going to start with a special message from the Narangita of the Wurundjeri, or King of the Wurundjeri, Murrindindi, who I spoke to within the hour, who wishes to pass on his best wishes not only to the young people here, but to the people in Italy, and should the occasion arise, to the astronauts up in space. So from one of the oldest societies on the planet to some of the most contemporary technology. Our school is in the southeast part of Melbourne. It is an International Baccalaureate PYP school, and it has a passion for science. About 70% of our girls and our boys go on and undertake careers in the STEM field. Tonight has been about 3 years in the making, and I notice that we are all exercising some of those things that good scientists do, in that we wait, we listen, and when the time arrives, we will be a part of what is to happen. It is an analogue line that we are speaking on rather than digital, and I would like to say that it is something that, as a female scientist myself, and I know the budding scientists around us and those in the audience as well, we are very excited to be part of this, and I'd like to thank the HAMS group and all the others who are part of this, and the teacher, Mr. Z, and other head of science who's here as well. I'd like to also particularly welcome the students from Beacon Hills and from Brentwood Primary School who are joining St Margaret's Berwick Grammar on this exciting evening. So without further ado, I wish everybody good luck, have an interesting time, and I think it is my time to say over and out. Thank you.
Great, thank you, Annette. That was very well done and very well timed. I just want to make one point to Delana, our operator. Delana, can you make sure that Claudio's line is not a listen-only line, that he can transmit, because he's the main ground station?
Okay. Shane,
okay,
do you copy?
Okay, Claudio, before the contact begins, can you please tell us about your ARISS ground station, where you are, and how you'll handle the conversation? Back to you, Claudio.
Okay, thank you, Shane, for your presentation. Briefly, our Telebridge station is located in Casale Monferrato, Italy, airport, northwest of Italy. When T-minus 30 seconds, I go to call Shannon Walker aboard ISS operating today with call sign Oscar Romeo 4 India Sierra Sierra. This is, please, for the student, don't forget to say over, because this is a very important thing to coordinate the conversation between us and the astronaut. So I see the ISS approaching Italy, so we have 10 seconds to the contact. Microphone back to you, Shane.
Okay, Claudio, we have less than 10 seconds, so it's over to you. Good luck.
Okay, Shane. We are calling now. Oscar Romeo 4, India Sierra Sierra. This is India Kilo 1, Sierra Lima Delta, calling for a scheduled ARISS contact. Do you copy, Shannon? Over. Oscar Romeo 4, India Sierra Sierra. This is India Kilo 1, Sierra Lima Delta, Telebridge station, calling for a scheduled ARISS contact. Do you copy, Shannon? Over. Oscar Romeo 4, India Sierra Sierra. This is India Kilo 1, Sierra Lima Delta, Telebridge station, calling for a scheduled ARISS contact. Do you copy, Shannon? Over.
India Kilo 1, Sierra Lima Delta. This is Oscar Romeo 4, India Sierra Sierra on the backup frequency. Do you read me? Over.
Okay, backup frequency, okay. Okay, Oscar Romeo 4, India Sierra Sierra, India Kilo 1, Sierra Lima Delta.
We have you loud and clear. This is Oscar Romeo 4, ISS.
Okay, Oscar Romeo 4, ISS, IK1SLD. Good afternoon, Shannon. Your signal is loud and clear today. We introduce St Margaret School in Melbourne, Victoria, Australia. Are you ready for first question? Shannon, over.
I am ready for the first questions. Over.
Okay, go ahead, Australia.
Hello, my name is Anis. Is the atmosphere in space hot or cold? Over.
Yeah, that is an excellent question. It depends if you're inside or outside. If you're inside the space station, it's just like being inside an office building. It's whatever temperature you want it to be. Outside, it can be either very hot or very cold if you're in the sunshine or if you're in the shade. So the answer is it really depends. Over.
Hello, my name is Rosie, and question is the atmosphere in... I wonder what space food tastes like.
Rosie, Susie, you know what? Being the International Space Station, we've got a lot of really good food up here. We've got a lot of international food, Russian food, food from Japan. We've got all kinds of food from Europe, which is really yummy, and of course American food. What we don't have is any Australian food, so I'm wondering if you guys can figure out how to send us up some custard tarts or some lamingtons. Over.
My name is Zachariah, and what minerals and gases do you study in space? Over.
Zachariah, good question. We study so many things, I don't even think I could name them all. But we definitely do a lot of studies of the Earth, and so we're looking at the atmosphere and we're looking at things on the ground. So if you can think of an atmosphere or gas, we're probably studying it. Over.
Hello there. My name is Akash, and I would like to know how is water recycled on board the ISS. Over.
Akash, we actually do a lot of good recycling of our water up here. It's done in the basic way. We collect it all, we filter it, we put iodine in it to make it potable for us to drink, and then we drink it, and the process starts all over. We're able to reclaim about 75% of our water. Over.
Hi, my name is Manith, and my question is, are there any unexpected laws of physics that do or don't remain the same in space? Over.
Manith, I wish that were the case, but no, physics is physics. It's even physics the same as you know up here. Over.
Hi, my name is Natasha. How many countries are involved in the ISS? Over.
Natasha, we have got about 15 countries involved in the ISS. Of course, United States of America, we've got Japan, we've got Canada, Russia, and then there's a collection of countries that make up the European Space Agency. Over.
Hello, my name is Jackson, and my question is, when you come back to space, do you still feel like you're floating? Over.
Jackson, I really wish we did. When we come back from the space station, we feel really heavy because we've been living without the effects of gravity for the most part up here, and so when gravity hits you, you feel heavy. Over.
Hi, my name is Anushka. Do you think what you have learned on space could help us with life on Earth? Over.
Anushka, I do think we do a lot of great science up here that's really helping new discoveries of things that we need on Earth. But I also think one of the important things that we have up here is our working together internationally. Maybe our countries aren't getting along all the time on the ground, but together up here we work very well together, and I think it's a good model of how Earth ought to be. Over.
Hi, my name is Ella, and my question is, what thing in space stunned you the most? Over.
Ella, you know, there's so many interesting things up here, but I think what I found the most surprising was when I look outside and how tiny our atmosphere is. It's just this little wispy layer that encircles the globe, and so it really gives us a sense of how much we need to protect our planet. Over.
Hello, my name is Adesh, and my question is, what is your spacesuit made up of, and what features does a spacesuit have in it? Over.
Adesh, so basically we've got the material that it's made out of has got many layers to be able to keep you warm enough when you're outside. The basic features is it's got life support, so it's a little spacecraft, and it's got oxygen for you to breathe, and it's got carbon dioxide scrubbers to take out the carbon dioxide so you can survive in your spacesuit, which is your spacecraft. Over.
Hello, my name is Balin, and my question is, how big of an issue is space junk for the International Space Station, and is there much junk around the station? And has the station ever been damaged by space junk? Over.
Balin, you know, space junk is becoming a bigger problem. We don't have to worry about it too much around the space station, but we do have people on the ground that track where space junk is, and if it gets too close to the station, we actually fire up the engines and move the space station out of the way. The station hasn't ever been damaged by space junk, but we have been damaged some. We can see holes in various things on the outside of the space station from micrometeorites. Over.
Hi, my name is Farhan, and my question is, Do you hope to live on Mars one day? Over.
Fun. That is an interesting question. I think it would be very interesting to live on Mars. I wouldn't mind doing it, but I'm afraid by the time we get to Mars, I will already be a retired astronaut. Over.
Hi, my name is Rasambi. Do medical operations occur on the ISS? If so, how do astronauts prevent body fluids, such as blood, from being released due to low gravity?
For Sunday, you know, we have not ever done any medical operations, and you're exactly right. Floating fluids would be a problem. Over.
Hi, my name is Natasha. Can you see weather? Can you see weather from space, such as rain or lightning from above the Earth? Over.
Natasha, in fact, we can see weather from space. Of course, hurricanes really stand out. Lightning, we can see it's really visible on the night side when it's dark outside. The lightning, we see it all across the globe. It's amazing. Over.
Hello, my name is Jackson, and my question is, how long does it take to orbit the Earth? Over.
Jackson, we go once around the Earth every 90 minutes, so we're zipping along pretty fast. About 17,500 miles an hour, or nearly 30,000 kilometers an hour. Over.
Okay there, Shannon. I think that's all the questions we've got. So I'd just like to ask the audience to put their hands together for the contact tonight. Thank you very much. Big round of applause.
Thank you very much. It was definitely my pleasure to talk to you today. Over and out.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. This is Sir Margaret's out.
Thank you, Shannon, for the contact. Good return on Earth. Ciao, ciao.
Ciao, ciao. Bye. Over.
Excellent. That was a really good contact, and you got through all of your questions. Well done, St Margaret's. Ladies and gentlemen, we've just shared a wow moment of history. Amateur radio station IK1SLD, located in Casale, Monferrato in Italy, and operated by Claudio Ariotti and his team, contacted astronaut Shannon Walker, KD5DXB, on board the International Space Station, and spoke with students at St Margaret's School in Melbourne, Victoria, Australia. Now, for the international volunteer team of ARISS, including the amateur radio satellite corporations throughout the world, the American Radio Relay League, the Canadian Space Agency, and the European Space Agency, the Japanese Space Agency, Roscosmos, and NASA, this is Shane Lind, your ARISS moderator, sending my greetings to you all in amateur radio terms, 7 threes, which means best wishes. Well done, students. You've done exceptionally well in getting through all your questions, and really good signals from Claudio's ground station.
Okay, thank you, Shane.
Thank you for that, there, Shane. And on behalf of the school, I'd just like to thank the ARISS team for putting their time in to make this possible for everyone. Over.
No problem at all, Jack. Claudio, any final words from yourself?
Yes, thank you to all of you for the contact and on the school. In the station, we are in three operators today with Emiliano and Mikol and me. So our best greetings to all of you. Ciao, ciao from Italy.
Okay, no problem. Bob, any final comments from yourself?
No, all went well here. Very excellent audio from the school. There's no echo on that one, so that was great. Over to you, Shane.
Yeah, well done. Yes, congratulations, Jack and Robert and your team. You've done exceptionally well there with the audio side of it. It's a pleasure to work with you, and you've done really well. And the students should be very proud. They've done something that's quite exceptional and something that's very unique, and that will give them something to talk about at school tomorrow. All right, with that, if there are no further comments, we'll close off, and that will be it for us for this evening. Thanks very much, everyone. Oh, yeah, and Delana, you may now stop the recording. Thank you.